off I thought, you have a little truck coming all across there.
Yeah.
To get to the road. And I had a cold, so I took medicine and saw them walk, so I didn't hear anything.
There you go.
But
You're good for it. All right. Good morning to the huge crowd we have today. We'll call this meeting in order. Be a short agenda and we'll get through her.
Motion to open the meeting.
And I'll second, does that include the agenda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
First thing on the agenda is appointments. Appoint chair of the board.
I'm gonna make a motion to appoint Darren Patterson.
I'll let you second it.
I'll second it then. All those in favor?
Aye.
Appoint vice chair for calendar year 26. I'll nominate Carrie. Make a motion to nominate Carrie.
I'll second it.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Reappoint county department heads for calendar year 26. Those would be everybody's not elected. The engineer, our weeds commissioner, and zoning administrator.
I'll make a motion to approve.
And I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And this next one's gonna be a little long. The reappointments for calendar year 26. You don't realize how many different boards we have, so you have to make sure these are all current and updated. Accrual Accounting Committee members, Kelly Spurgeon, Sandy Billings, Carrie Kennedy, Lori Fountain. American Disabilities Act, Chris Swope, Heather Powers, Michael Merlin, Kelly Spurgeon. American Gothic House Board, appointments from us is Rick Tibbs, John Heinscheid. I knew I'd screw that up, Heinscheid. Heinscheid. Safety at the workplace, Don Phillips, Travis Castor, Linnell Deers, Brad Skinner, Chris Swope, Lori Fountain, Brian Ziegler, Lisa Kent, Rick Tibbs, Andy Alderson, Miranda Bailey, Steve Grody. IT Director, Andy Alderson. GIS Director, Russ Corder. Wellness Fund Committee, Linnell Deers, Brittany Kennedy, Karen Wilcoxon, Amanda Jones, Aaron McConnell. Area 15 Multi-County Housing Agency, Jerry Potts, Chairman. Board of Health Liaison is Brian Ziegler. Got Kim Brown, Eric Carlson, Lloyd Keith, Rhonda Dennis Smithhart, and Beth Doggett. Board of Review, Phyllis Dean, Fletcher Person, Cindy Van Generen. Building Code Committee. We got a couple vacancies on that, but I know Jeff was trying to fill them. Got Larry Kinsinger, Ed McDowell, and Brian Ziegler. Building Code Appeals Board, Kenny Carnahan, Scott Ridgway, Jeff Bernard, Tom Keck, David Cronin. Central Iowa Tourism, Carrie Nicely. Civil Service Commission, Sean Showers, Nate Bissell. And we have one vacancy for the county attorney to appoint somebody. Compensation Board was dissolved. Owners Operator or Compensation Commission, Chapter 6B.4. Operators of Agricultural Properties, Colin Johnson, Eric Klein, Brad Yeager, Jim Sterling, Scott Sandine, Kevin Sloan, Mike Orman. City Property Owners, Mike Kraft, Kevin Ward, Mike Holcomb, Bob Olson, Stacy Dury, Mike DeWild, Tim Richmond. Licensed Real Estate Salesman Brokers, Caitlin Overturf, AJ Gvock, Dan Kavanaugh, Lonnie Lunsford, Kayla McConnell, Steve Campbell, Danny Fain. Bankers, auctioneers, properties, loan officers, appraisers, Don Benedict, Crystal Martin, Nate Bissell, Susie Morrison, Jim Cosman, Timothy Bircha, and Robin Leonard and Nate Bissell. Conference Board, Gary Smith, Jake Johnson, Mike DeWild, John Richmond, Doug Greenlee, Randy McClure, Sean Strothman, Ben Foote, Deb Kent, David Wolbrenner, Kyle Teach, and Courtney Baumberger. Conservation Board, Aaron Ruff, Sophie Rotel, Beth Doggett, Jeff Layton, and John Highshide. He can't listen anyway, so. Medical Examiners, Elizabeth Beers, Aaron McConnell, Brian Bennett. County Newspaper. Dr. Quinn. The pathologist is Dr. Quinn. County Newspaper, Ottumwa Courier. Wapello County Board of Adjustments, Brandon Reck, Donald Brandt, Mike McDonough, D. Recker, and I'll screw this one up too, John Kluchonik. County Planning and Zoning Commission, Brad Sylvester, Kevin Holzhauer, and Michael, Terry Wilhoit, Willeen White. Deferred Compensation Plan Committee, Tim Birchsa, Nate Bissell, and Carrie Kennedy. DNR representative to assist inspections needed for the county, Brad Skinner. District 8 patient advocate, Marquetta Huffman. Judicial Security, Courthouse Security, Sean Showers, myself, Tim Richmond, Don Phillips, Chad Farrington, Heather Powers, Troy Seeley, Michael Fisher, Kelly Spurgeon, Chris Swope. HIPAA Privacy Compliance Committee, point of contact, facility manager, Kelly Spurgeon. Security Officer, Brian Ziegler. HIPAA Compliance Training Officer, ISAC, Iowa State Association of Counties. HIPAA Attorney, Mike Galloway, Allers and Cooney. ICAP Liability Contact Person, Willeen White, Kelly Spurgeon, Carrie Kennedy alternate. Magistrate Appointing Commission members, 6-year terms. Lucy Gammon, Michael Moreland, Lynette Lindgren, Darren Batterson, John Cardenza, Deb LaBounty. 911 Board, Tim Richmond, Don Phillips, Brenda Bennett. Represent agency is Jason Knock, Batavia Matthew Akins, Blakesburg Gary Collett, Eddyville Mark Pesco, Eldon D. Vos, Benton Township Brandon Petteron, Tacoma Police Department Thomas Milliken, Wapello County EMA Tim Richmond, Wapello County Sheriff Don Phillips, Wapello County Rural Fire Lord McIntosh, City of Ottumwa Ben Foote, Supervisors myself, Ormix Mark Frymore. Southeast Iowa Emergency Medical Services Council, Cindy Hewitt. TAC Subcommittee for Regional Planning Administration, Rick Tibbs, Brad Skinner. 1015 Transit, representing Wapello County is Brian Ziegler. Union Negotiating, myself and Brad Skinner for secondary roads. Myself and Marty Wonderland, Jason Fuller, Don Phillips for the Sheriff's Department. Veterans Affairs, Rick Hinesley, Eric Livingston, Stephen Croft, Deb Fenton Rowe, and Cindy Paris. Workforce Investment Board, Brian Ziegler. And everything else. We have one new committee I have to add to this, and I did not bring it with me, but it's the new EMA. Oh, here it is. Karen brought it for me though. EMS Advisory Council. Core members, Brian Ziegler for the Board of Supervisors. City Council, Bill Hoffman. Physical Medical Director, Dr. Douglas Lissy. EMS Association Practicing Provider, Amanda Hall. EMA, Tim Richmond. EMS Service Directors, Agency, Cindy Hewitt. Blakesburg, Michael Wild. Eldon, Athena Sears. Wapello County Rural Fire, Lauren McIntosh. Tummo Fire, David Cronin. Ormix, Mark Frymore. Local Physicians, Peter Ryder. Dispatch, TJ Milliken. EMS Training Program from Indian Hills, Lori Reeves. Community at Large, Tom Maher and Gene Dell. And possible ad hoc members, Board of Health, Eric Carlson. Community Health Center, River Hills, Joy Fulenkamp, clinic provider Shelby Dexter, Tacoma Regional Health Center Government Affairs Liaison Tom Lazio, Insurance Representative Willie White, Transportation Jay Allison, Accountant Keith Lewis, Mental Health Mindy Shepherd. Did you get all that?
It's all recorded.
Cool. If not, we'll get you
Can't keep-
paper. I'll get you paper copies. So.
I think Tim was looking for somebody. I don't know if Tom Maher is still on that council or not. I know
He just sent this to me, so
okay, maybe that's
Yeah.
correct then. I know he was looking for another,
yeah,
Member
somebody
of the
was gonna step
public.
down, but I think he either filled it or kept it, so.
okay.
All right. Motion on that.
I'll make a motion to approve.
And I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Minutes of December 16th, 25 board meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve.
And I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Did that include the reappoint newspaper
Yeah,
we just did earlier?
yeah, I read that on the list. Yeah.
Okay, so,
It was part,
yeah, thank you.
yeah.
Just clarification.
Time clock plus attendance plus solutions integration. So we're going to a time clock system that will be automated, take a lot of our labor and time out of that as far as accuracy. And the total cost of that is the initial cost is $19,400. And it's approximately $7,000 yearly to keep it going.
I'm gonna make a motion to approve.
And I'll second. And before we vote, I want to comment. I feel like this is going to actually save some labor costs. So in the end, we don't have it'll be more accurate and save labor costs. So it looks like a good system.
Yeah, it's uses GPS a lot too. So like our secondary roads that say work at agency, they can just draw a circle around the building there. When they're within that circle, they can use their cell phones and clock in. And it will say they're at the location. So a lot of it won't involve a physical time clock.
So is it 19,400 initially and then 7,000 every year after that?
After that, yes.
Okay, so the second year on would be 7,000 a year.
Correct.
Okay,
And part of that is split between this company and Solutions. So we currently use Solutions for about everybody uses it here. So this integrates with it and uses it. So we currently log all of our wages, start dates, times, all that in Solutions. This will integrate it all automated. It does your pay down to like thousandths of a cent. So
And tracks benefit time.
automatically, when your anniversary comes up, automatically tell us when your anniversary is up. It automatically do shift adjustments, night shift differential, longevity, all that stuff. So if you had to sit here and look at these time cards, which we've done a few times, it is really a pain.
Yes, it is.
And the fact that we have two people do 90% of it's really a pain.
so do employees then, can they enroll in their benefits every year through this system, or is that a different thing?
They'll be able to check all their benefits.
Okay,
Yeah, they'll be able to access and get on and see all their time accrued, where they're at and all that. So,
okay.
any other questions? It's a lot. I've done the city one. This is way better than the city. And much simpler.
Yeah.
Next thing on the list is Black Ice TIF Viewer Software Renewal, Tax Motor Vehicle.
I'll make a motion to approve.
And I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right.
Resolution 6925, naming of depositories.
Not ready?
Yeah, she got it already, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a motion to approve.
And I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Something else for you, Chad, is we've been trying to do this in steps, but we're also switching all county credit cards. We're going to one facilitator right now. Each department kind of does their own, but it's all gonna be managed through one system, so.
Okay, so will each department get their own card, but it'll be
Yeah.
under,
Have their name on them, it'll be direct to them.
Okay.
So we still be able to check just individuals' credit cards. But this way it'll speed up the process of integrating, getting bills paid. We're looking to go to fully automated bill paying. And this is the step one of doing that, so we can start paying online instead of, I think it costs us over $2, between $2 and $3 every time we send a check to somebody, so. So we can take the check system out of it. Any other business? We have one spectator.
I just would ask on the renewables ordinance, if there's any more motion or any more update on that.
I sent an email to the attorney we talked about the last meeting, and he said he'd get back to me in January. I figured he would,
Yeah.
holidays, so.
Understood.
Anything else? Anything new in the IT world, Andy?
No, just my invoice, or invoice for those 30 desktop systems came in after the board agenda approved, so it'll be on the next one.
All right.
I promise, 31 and something.
All right. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Good Christmas and New Year's. Celebrated like I did. Go to bed early. Hauled a bunch of manure.
I didn't do that.
All right, appreciate you guys for showing up. Appreciate everybody online. And we'll call for a motion to end the meeting.
I'll make a motion.
And I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Welcome to 2026. Yeah, I already know where you're going with this, so part of that still